Let's go watch it in 2D. No, let's go watch it in 3D. But if we watch it in 3D, then is it worth the cost?
Hello. This is Adolf Vega from 3D or 2D.com, and today I'm talking about the 3D releases for February of 2019. What do we got? We got a lot. January was kind of light, but February packs the releases. So what do we got? They Shall Not Grow Old. Hey, wait a minute, this sounds familiar. That's because it came out in December as a very, very limited release, and due to popular demand, it got a wide release. It's now releasing on February 1st, 2019, and we already reviewed it, and we gave it a 10. And I haven't seen it yet, but our other reviewer, Jake, said that it's wonderful, one of the best documentaries he's ever seen. So, definitely need to watch this. Next up is the Lego Movie 2, the second part. So, this comes out on February 8th, and it looks fine. I like the first one. I liked the first one more than I thought I would. Everyone said that the first one was the best movie ever. And when I walked in the theater, I was like, okay, it's the best movie ever. And it's like, all right, it's better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be some kiddie trash. And it was really fun. But I don't think it's the best movie ever. I don't think it's the best animated movie ever. I don't think the hype really deserves it. Am I looking forward to this one? I don't really care. I mean, I do like the movie, but I don't need to see this anytime soon. So let's move on. Next up is Alita Battle Angel. So this is interesting. It comes out on the 14th. Originally it was scheduled to come out in December, and it got pushed back. And, this is being produced by, it's getting worked on with help from James Cameron. And the trailers make it look interesting. I've never seen the anime, so I don't know anything about it. But it looks interesting. I think I'll watch it. We'll see. So next up is How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, the third and final How to Train Your Dragon movie. So it's kind of funny because the second movie was the first 3D review we did on the website. So, and it's one of the few times where I watched the movie and I was like, I love this movie. I cried, I cheered, and it's a wonderful movie. This whole How You Train Your Dragon series has been excellent. So I love the first one, I love the second one, and I'm very, very hopeful for this third one, that they're going to wrap up the story and just have a very satisfying conclusion to this story. It's one of the best animated trilogies of all time. We'll find out once the third one comes out, but I'm definitely excited for this. It comes out on February 22nd, and it definitely looks like a great way to end the trilogy. So let's move on here. Let's go to the 3DS. What do we got on the 3DS? Actually, quite a few games, which is great to see. Etrian Odyssey Nexus comes out on February 5th. I'm not a big fan of Etrian Odyssey, but I never replayed them, but I've heard a lot of people really love it. So that's interesting. We got another Yokai Watch game coming out on February 8th. Yokai Watch 3. So this game, I think I played the first demo. I thought it was okay. I don't know if this game is the same kind of popularity that Nintendo thinks it is. I know the anime is here in the US. I don't know if kids watch it or really like it. I think they're trying to make this next Pokemon, and in Japan it's a huge hit. I don't know if it's a huge hit here or not. So I don't really care. And last up here is a new 3DS exclusive game called Love Hero, coming out on February 14th. Just in time for Valentine's Day. So what is this about? Hospital recovery begins. She will be treated soon. I have no idea what this is about. It's just a weird eShop game. Now, we do have some interesting things to note here. We do have some Nintendo Selects games. So these games already came out on the 3DS a while ago. So the game will re-released as Nintendo Selects, which is a new box and a cheaper price. So the 3 games in this list are Super Mario Maker 3DS, Star Fox 64 3D, and The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. Super Mario Maker 3DS I have not played, but it's kind of a weaker version of the Wii U Classic. The Wii U version I adore. This one you still can make all your levels you want, but you can't really share them the same way online. And it's a different experience. They do have like 100 levels or something built in, so it is neat. You can street pass levels, but it's not the same, but not total awful game. We also got Star Fox 64 3D, and this one has some great 3D, absolutely great 3D. Star Fox 64 is a fun game. I love this game. It even has a multiplayer mode with video chat, which is really weird. I've actually played it. I like it. It uses the front camera of the 3DS, and you can see your opponent. But it's like I have to play this game off, local multiplayer, so it's kind of weird. And then Majora's Mask, I adore this game. I reviewed it. I gave it a 10. I think it's one of the best Zelda games ever. So let's move on to 3 Blu-rays. We got 2. We got The Grinch from 2018, the Grinch movie starring, the new one, from Illumination. And our reviewer, Jake, gave it an 8 out of 10, so he really liked it. And we got Smallfoot. Smallfoot, the same thing. It's a really good movie, much better than it originally looks. So that comes out on the 18th. And then Grinch is on the 4th. So that's basically it for the 3 releases. Oh, Smallfoot is a UK release, not a US release, because it's not coming out in 3D here in the USA. So just give you a heads up on that. That's basically it for the 3D releases for February of 2019. Thank you for listening. Bye. All right, before this podcast ends, I want to give a thank you to my patrons. Right now, we have one patron, which is David from Spain, and I want to thank you for your financial support.
All right, so that's going to be it for this podcast.
We now have a Patreon, and the link is in the description. Thanks for watching.
And we are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They don't put it everywhere. Just look for us, 3D or 2D. And of course, review us on iTunes. And if you want to write us a letter, our email address is email3dortwo2d@gmail.com. So that's going to be it. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye. Okay, bye.
Bye, everyone.